you know, it's not a bad thing, but we was talking about, like, you know, sometimes it may take, you know, a couple felonies and a couple misdemeanors.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Just to get your life together,
oh,
you
for
know?
sure,
It doesn't make you a bad person.
No, sir.
But, man, the outcome, like, really, like, what you strive for as a person. And, you know, showing growth. Showing growth. Like, everybody's not going to... They're not going to change. No. You know, they want things to change for them, but they will not change at all. And that's called being insane. You know, a person that repeatedly does the same thing and expect a different outcome, that's insane. For you know, so some of us, we're insane and don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So
by proxy. Insane by proxy.
Man, don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So, with me having this brother here right now, like I said, it's so many different things that go through my mind because we've been through so much. Like, you know, like we did music together. We was in a band. We were in a band together, and man, we were shaking them up,
killing them back in the day.
Shaking them up, bro.
Listen, man, I'm talking about NASA Boys was something that was insane. Live band, rapper, singer, all in one band.
They never seen it.
No, no, they didn't. We would go back and forth between me singing R&B records and them rapping, then me hopping on the hook with them hopping on my records. Like, it was a complete group, but just made up of an R&B singer and 2 rappers with a full band. We had live auto-tune. Man, bro, we was killing it.
And what a lot of people don't understand about having a live band, you have to practice.
You do have to practice.
There's no just, okay, they listen to the song and we go in there and do what we want to. Like, no, bro. We would be in the living room, like literally. Bro, we'd be in the living room for hours practicing. Practicing. I don't have a mic, but
rehearsal don't start till 10 p.m.
We practicing, so we doing this for hours and just chasing a dream, bro.
No,
putting
we
all
definitely
that work into something that you don't know is the outcome is man.
But I wouldn't change it in the world.
Like
no, for sure. I wouldn't change it in the world, though. I wouldn't change anything that we went through in those days because I feel like all of that discipline that we were learning and all those things that we were teaching each other pretty much have pretty much made us who we are now. Because those hours, right? I used to sit in front of the computer for hours and record music, right? Bro. Then we would do rehearsal for hours after that, right? Now I can go and make sure, because I'm a director at a job, right? I don't have no problem with sitting at a computer for 4 and 5 hours now because I put the work in and discipline from recording music all day. Where some people who, they get ADHD and they can't sit in front of a computer all day long, you know? Some people, they cannot do it. But because of the discipline that I learned from just recording y'all, you know, in those hours that it would take because we were striving for perfection.
Yeah, you couldn't just, no. You couldn't just...
Mediocrity was not accepted.
Yeah, you couldn't... Nah, bro. We gonna let you know. And you gotta keep going and keep going and keep going till you were like fluent with... You had to be fluent with everything. You can go on the stage and perform it. You can go in the studio and record it. It wasn't no really like mistakes. No. You had 2 takes. You get them 2 takes, bro. After them 2 takes, it's done. It's done. Hold on, what? One thing we didn't toast.